Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks, and today we're going to unbox and review the Soundpeats Air 4 true wireless earbuds that Soundpeats have very kindly sent us for review. Now, the Soundpeats Air 4 boast the fact that they can deliver essentially lossless audio. That's thanks to the fact that they are running on a Qualcomm Snapdragon Sound chipset, which does enable aptX lossless audio. Great, so let's open up the packaging. As it arrived from Soundpeats, I'm going to use my jerry-rig everything knife for unboxing this. The packaging has some cellophane on the top. You can see the earbud as seen from the side here with the Soundpeats logo in the background. A few specs such as the 13mm dynamic drivers, the fact that you get 26 hours of playtime total from a full charge, and the fact they also have hybrid active noise cancellation. And then nice little motto on the side, hear your imagination. And then there's a few more extra details on the back. But what we're going to do now is open up the packaging, get the two cardboard boxes sliding away from each other. It's not always easy. And there we have it. So on the lid, you have your booklets with information and details about the Soundpeats Air 4 true wireless earbuds. So you have quick introduction card about downloading the app, the Soundpeats app, and upgrading the firmware to your earbuds. That's good to see. And the usual manual. And I quite like Soundpeats' documentation because it's well illustrated, well detailed, and it seems to have dealt with a key question that we get in our comments, is how to reset earbuds when they fall out of sync. And that's all in the booklet here. Handy to have. If you're on this video and you would actually like to know the answer to that question, well, my suggestion is leave us a comment in the section below and we'll do our best to get back to you. Now, the earbuds themselves come out of the box. It's a matte finish, soft plastic there. And then we have the Soundpeats detailing on this panel. It looks like copper. I can't confirm if it's copper or not. It feels slightly cold, but that's the way they've just been shipped to us. On the other side, you can open up the earbuds and see the earbuds themselves. And there's the little reset button. And there's a little LED here telling you the status of the battery and the earbuds. Great, so now let's move on to what else is in the box. What are the other things that are in the packaging? So you see that the space has been very efficiently used by the holder for the earbuds themselves. That's a plastic insert. And then here we have, oh, nothing. The picture here represents earbud tips, but there isn't any. And you know why? Because these don't have earbud tips. They're more of the Apple AirPods Not Pro version that doesn't need them. But this packaging is obviously useful for different sets of earbuds. And we have a simple USB Type A to USB Type C cable. That's great to have, and it's tied with a little elastic band. But yes, let's just confirm my suspicions. Yes, here we have the earbud. You'll see that it doesn't need silicone tips at the end because it's the style of earbuds that does the whole open ear thing. Great if you need to be aware of your surroundings a little bit more. Not so great if you need to adjust your volume. But the hybrid active noise cancellation should make that easier. Now what we're going to do is just quickly go through the setup process. And to do so, I'm going to take my Google Pixel 7 Pro. I'm going to pair a new device. And you see that the first thing that comes up in the vicinity is the Soundpeats Air 4. And I trust the Soundpeats Air 4. I'm going to pair my device to them. That's it. Fantastic. So that was really, really simple to set up. Just 4 taps and I was in. Now the next thing I'm going to do is go to my Google Play Store. That's in the UK on a Google Pixel. I'm going to go to the Google Play Store, search for Soundpeats, and install the Soundpeats app. So at the time of recording this video, the app is 52.5 megabytes in size. And what this does will give me the option to not only update the firmware, but also tweak the settings to the Soundpeats Air 4. So I'm going to open the app. Here we have the Soundpeats app. I agree with the privacy policy. I'll need to register here. There is no option to register using your Google account. So I'm going to enter my email. Okay then, so that's me logged in to the Soundpeats app. And the first thing that comes up is that it suggests I update the firmware to the Soundpeats Air 4. I'm going to upgrade the firmware. So, upgrade. So it's downloaded the earbuds. Do not disconnect or play music during the installation. As you can see, this is taking a while because it's going over Bluetooth. Now the Soundpeats Air 4 earbuds are running on Bluetooth 5.3. So it's a new version of Bluetooth, which is low energy and handles intelligent switching itself off and on and saving power. Now I'll let this go ahead and then continue with the video. Okay, so that's the update. That's the update process complete. I'm quite happy with that. It only took a few minutes and it was a pretty seamless experience. So as you can see, here we are in the Soundpeats Air 4 settings. You can adjust not only the volume, the adaptive equalizer, so you can have that as an adaptive one, and then you've got custom equalization, or you can go for presets. And you have active ANC mode, or active noise cancellation. In this case, I have it on, and I'll keep it on. I think it's the best way to test earphones. Right, moving on, there's also game mode. What this does is it reduces the latency of the earbuds communicating with your phone when playing games. So this will be particularly good if you just want to have that perfect look and feel of a game without any lagginess. So that's fantastic. That's everything we need here. And then there's also the store where you can see all the other Soundpeats products that are currently available and supported within the app. Great. So what I'll do is go away and test these earbuds using my usual music playlist on YouTube Music, which I'll link to in the description below. I will test this set of earphones, the Soundpeats Air 4, with audiobooks, podcasts, and finally with a few video calls. I'll use these at work one day. And as usual, I'll be back in a few minutes with my full review, as in a few seconds to you. I'll be back in a few seconds to you with my full review in a few weeks' time. But for now, if you do see an ad, please do watch it. By doing so, you'll be supporting the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. But for now, I'll head off and start testing the music capabilities of the Soundpeats Air 4. See you soon. Okay then, and we're back. I've been using the Soundpeats Air 4 for a few weeks now, and in multiple situations, they've proven to be very, very good earphones. There is one thing I will say, is that they are that open earbud design, which I'm not a big fan of, but our Chief Aperture Officer, Lukash, who's here, is a fan of. Hey, Lukash, maybe the next time, if they're open earbud ones, you can review them. But overall, I can say the sound on the Soundpeats Air 4 is very, very good. Whether you're listening to music, such as my test playlist, which I'll link to in the description, or audiobooks or podcasts, the Soundpeats Air 4 do a pretty good job. And even when doing things like mowing the lawn, as I did last week, they perform really, really well, mainly because of the active noise cancellation that they handle. And so, what was the latest pair of earphones you reviewed, Lukash?
So for the open ear ones, the Huawei are my favorite. The older ones that we reviewed quite a while ago. But the ones with ear tips, which are the new Samsung Buds 2, I'm not the biggest fan of because of the they make me feel. So it's everyone's preference. You prefer those, I prefer the other ones. So it's up to our audience to decide what kind of earbuds they like, I guess.
The Soundpeats Air 4 are ones that don't have silicon ear tips at the end. They do let a bit of ambient sound through when you're using them. So that's something that potentially can be improved on, and I'm pretty sure that our friends over at Soundpeats will have a product with ear tips and similar setup. And I think that one of the reasons these earphones are so good is probably because they're powered by the latest Snapdragon Sound chipset. So this is the latest Qualcomm chip for earphones, for premium earphones that handle active noise cancellation using on-chip AI processing to do the whole white noise stuff, but also enables features such as aptX for sound, the gaming mode on the app that we saw earlier in the unboxing of the video, which reduces the latency between what's happening on the screen of your phone and you hearing the audio feedback. And more importantly, the Soundpeats Air 4 offer Qualcomm, essentially a Qualcomm-enabled lossless audio, so CD quality audio streamed to your earbuds. Now, a word of warning, to be able to do that, you do need to have a compatible device with a compatible chipset. So you need to have a Qualcomm Snapdragon uh, chip to be able to use that feature, as well as having an app such as Tidal, which will give you lossless audio, so uncompressed audio streamed over over to the earbuds. So really interesting tech in the earphones. If you're an audiophile, this may be the way you get to enjoy wireless earbuds with lossless audio. But make sure that your whole setup, not just the earphones, is set up for it. You need to also make sure your phone and your app for streaming or storing music on your phone is capable of serving that up.
So no luck with the Pixel 8 Pro potentially coming very very soon.
Well, we need to see if the tensor chip is aptX compatible, because ultimately it's down to the system on a chip to have the capability of supporting that. The Pixel 8 Pro is going to be announced tomorrow if the publishing schedule goes ahead as planned. We're not entirely sure if that's supported. Did the Google Pixel 7 Pro support aptX, Lukash? Yes, it supports aptX HD. So the Pixel 7 Pro is Bluetooth 5.2. If you have a newer device, hopefully the Pixel 8 Pro will be Bluetooth 5.3 to be able to make the maximum benefit of the Soundpeats Air 4. So let's fingers crossed it's supported technology. We'll see tomorrow. And we'll be both ordering the Google Pixel 8 Pro, right, Lucas?
Yes, very exciting. Can't wait.
Yes, Pixel 8 Pro will be doing side-by-side comparisons with other devices as well. So make sure you're tuned to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. And by tuned, I mean subscribed. And if you have any questions about the Soundpeats Air 4, please feel free to leave us a comment in the section below. Now, what I haven't told you yet is that for the last few minutes, we've been speaking to you in this segment of the recorded video call I've been speaking to you using the microphones on the Soundpeats Air 4. So I'll leave it up to you to make your decision of how it sounds to you on this recording of a Teams call. Lukash, what do you think of the sound of it, since you're wearing your big Sony cans?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds okay. I can hear you clearly. It's not the best quality you can have, and our viewers can compare with a proper Blue Yeti mic that I'm using. So to compare the difference between just earbuds versus a more proper microphone. But it's perfectly usable for a phone call, and you're not expected to, record songs on it or anything. So should be good enough.
What is my karaoke not good enough to be recorded on the Soundpeats Air 4? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh well. We will need to do a Tech Travel Geeks karaoke flight soon. I have ordered a portable microphone for karaoke that has a phone holder. So I think there's a great opportunity for the Ryanair flight from hell for the people sitting next to me on the plane.
I'll bring my ukulele.
Yeah. Um, Full disclosure, I have not had the chance to wear the Soundpeats Air 4 for a flight. Therefore, I can't pass judgment on the noise cancellation, the active noise cancellation uh, on these in airplane travel. But what I will say, it did pass both the vacuum cleaning test and the lawn mowing test. So two different levels of sound. They handled them quite well, despite not having the silicon tips for passive noise cancellation. Okay, then I think we can wrap this one up. We cover consumer electronics, gadgets, accessories, even fashion, things we think make the travel experience better here on Tech Travel Geeks. If you want to follow us on social media, we'll have the links below, as long as the links to my test music playlist, as well as to our own merch store. So if you would like to support us, do consider engaging with that content. For any further questions, or if you'd like to know more, feel free to leave us a comment in the section below. And for now, thanks for watching, and speak to you tomorrow.